Oh, I turned everything down way too much. Whoa, there we go. I think that's everything. Yes. So, back with more Condemned. We got through 5 chapters so far, which I don't know how many chapters there are, so I don't know how long it's going to take to finish, but it feels like we're about halfway through, mainly because the game is really kind of, it doesn't have any pace, really. It just kind of has levels, and you just kind of finish the fucking levels. But, let's boot up Condemned. I will also... Oh. Nice, the song came to an end just as the game stopped. That was quite good. If only I could always time it that well. Oh, that seems loud. There we go. Right. So let's get past all the things. So last time, well, we spent ages running around looking for a fire axe. They opened doors. It was fun. It was grand. We got 1 chapter done today. Then I had to leave and do a bit of work. But now we're fine. We're back. Everything's going well, and we're gonna just plow on through some more. So yeah, let's go to continue. Hopefully, there was an issue last time whenever I loaded it that it set us back a wee bit, and I had to do a tiny bit of backtracking. But it was all right because there was only like 1 person here, so it wasn't too bad. Oh no! It didn't fucking save from last time. Oh, you raging. Anyways, I suppose we're just gonna have to play the same level again then. It's not wonderful how, you know, autosave is a thing. Anyways, it's not a problem. Oh jeez, wow, whoa, calm yourself. I realized I forgot to do something. So I'm gonna do it now. If you probably can't tell from last time that I streamed, my Streamlabs has gotten way more complicated, and so every time I try to do something, it's always this mad dash run around being like, oh no, how do you do this thing? So see, what I want to do is I want to record my gameplay at the same time that I'm streaming, but not record the stream, if that makes sense, because YouTube's going to do that for me anyway. So what I want to do is hit that button. And there we go. So my capture card is recording the gameplay only. And I'm not dropping any frames. So things are great. Anyways, let's go to our in-game cam. Whoosh. Fancy transitions. Yeah. So that's grand because I actually forgot to record chapter 5 earlier. And I was like, oh, raging, I'll not have any footage of chapter 5. But no, I will, because, you know, every cloud has a silver lining. These big dudes are no fun, so just taser them. Boom, boom, boom. He's also got a sledgehammer. He seems to be pretty good with that sledgehammer, doesn't he? And there's a guy shooting me. Why is this game so hard? Earlier on, it was nowhere near this bad. What are you shooting me for? Your gun must be rubbish. You shot me loads of times and nothing happened. Right. Up the stairs, up the thing, up and out. So the way Condemned works, and again, I will probably repeat this tons because small streams, people come and go, and I want to make sure everybody kind of knows what's going on. Condemned, every weapon is a melee weapon. You swing everything at whoever you don't want to be alive anymore, and eventually you will reach that goal. When you left a gun, as I have here, if I press Y, it tells me I've got 3 bullets. Now, logic would dictate that you must be able to find ammo then to replenish said bullets that are no longer in my gun. But that's not the way Condemned works. Oh, no. Condemned works differently. Whenever you run out of bullets, your gun becomes a melee weapon, and you just hit people with it. If you find another gun, then you just pick up that one, drop your current one, and move on. There is no ammo in this game. Now, That's not to say that there aren't... Where am I going? That's not to say that there aren't uses, though, for anything. There are two... There might be more, but I've only found two so far. There are two special weapons in this game. There is the fire axe, which I made a complete freaking meme of last time. And then there is the sledgehammer. Those two have special features, like they can smash things and you know, they can break down doors or break locks and stuff. And that's kind of it. They're the best two weapons in this game, although they are extremely slow. That's about it. There is no such thing as ammo. You just kind of, you know, yeah, that's it. So, this is what I'm looking for. Open this door. So, we are at the end of the previous chapter. We're not even gonna do anything in this chapter. So, you pass through door to complete chapter. You don't actually have to pass through the door. You just have to pass through this arch. That's not quite a door. You just kind of walk forward, and then you win. And so, usually what I would do in between chapters is we would have like a wee chat and I'll go to like another view, but I'm just going to play on. You can find the collectibles in this are birds, which, as you can see, a lovely dissected bird in the load screen. And the load screen, for some reason, always tells you about how the birds are dying in this game, but don't tell you why. Don't tell you why that you have to collect them, and don't tell you why that it's a thing. Anyways, I'll be quiet for the cutscene. Those graphics.
Look, I did not snap. Someone else killed those policemen. It looks like it might have been the matchmaker.
With your gun? That seems unlikely, doesn't it? We have psychiatric staff that can help you sort things out.
With all due respect, I don't need a shrink.
I think you do need a shrink. I mean, look what's happening right this second. And look at them polygons. My god, early Xbox 360 is a thing of beauty.
Maybe I have gone crazy.
Maybe I have gone crazy. Oh my god. I also left something open on my Streamlabs.
It's Malcolm Van Horn. Has your boss been bothering you?
Yes.
To be expected. They're not going to let this drop. You must continue with your investigation. Do you understand? Do you understand?
Yes. I mean, no. What do you want from me, Malcolm? What's going on?
Going on? You're being investigated by the FBI for the murder of 2 police officers. That's what's going on. You will be tested, Thomas. Of that you can be sure. I must go.
So, our friend there let us know exactly why that we're running around these decrepit, horrible-looking department stores, buildings, train yards, various other Fallout-esque looking buildings. The main reason why we're doing that is because we are currently wanted for a murder. And the oh, wow. Okay, that was loud. The reason why that we're wanted for this murder... Well, I suppose the reason we're wanted for a murder is because 2 people are dead. But the reason why that we are wanted, or the reason why that this is all happening, is because we went to investigate an abandoned old house with another FBI man and a cop man, and we split up, and then a killer guy grabbed me and used my gun to kill them, and now I'm wanted for murder. I'm making this plot sound more interesting than it really is. This game isn't the best at delivering it, but it's, I mean, it tries. It's early 360. You know, it's gonna be a bit flaky. It's gonna be a bit rough around the edges. It's never gonna be, you know, The Last of Us, or it's what? Who's growling? Who's packing? I'm trying to tell a story, but it's never gonna be top tier. Early, leave. Okay, it's never ever gonna be top tier, but it's still really charming in its own way. Smash! Oh my god! What is your problem? What? Oh! Got him. So, as you just saw, the enemies in this game also have melee weapons and also want to melee you with these weapons. The way that you can stop them is to block, although that is a timing thing, and my gaming skills are not the best, so timing is not my strong suit. So I usually get hit a lot, but then I also hit a lot too, so it kind of evens out. But if you block someone successfully, I don't know, let me know what happens. I don't know what happens, I've never ever done it. But whenever you are swinging, the game has this weird thing where telling depth is kind of difficult. Wow. Telling depth is kind of difficult, so you'll be like, you'll pull back from an enemy to try and not get hit, but you'll still be within range. It's kind of hard to judge. So there's plenty of times that I'll get hit and it'll look like I'm far enough away, but I'm not. Don't know why. Also, there's a lot of single use kind of movable things, so you like hit A on this and it kind of like very, very pre-baked kind of just shifts out of the road, and some of them are really annoying to find. Some of them are just really strange, but you know that it's charming. It's not a bad game. It's just a unique game. It's also one of those games that suffers from the old, you know, wow, you can very clearly fit between those bars, but you just don't. And you have to find like a really convoluted way around when you could just step, I don't know, like over the table or something. And as with most games, there are collectibles, and you collect dead birds, because of course you do. So let's swing in here, and maybe I can show you one of the I mean, I got one to do it last time. There we go. One of the cool things about the AI, one of the cool quirks about the AI, is that the AI would much rather hide and jump out and surprise you than they would actually attack you. So this guy right here, you can see him kind of hiding. He is out of sight at the moment, and he will stand there perpetually until I get close to him. But if I sidestep and I see him, he won't then go, oh, I've been seen, I'll run and I'll attack you. What he does then is he kind of finds a new place to go, and sometimes he'll walk right past you in search of a hiding spot, because the AI is just so pre-programmed to go and find a hiding spot rather than actually attack. So let's see if we can get him to do it. No, I think there's an object between the two of us, so he's not going to do much, but I think this is too close. So let's see. So there we go, he just went and picked up a weapon and just kind of walked away. Oh, what the... I'm trying to show people about the AI! Yeah, the madman! Don't interrupt my demo! See, he's hiding now, you see. Then we walk around, and he just walks away. Bye. He just walks away to find a new spot. That's kind of like all the enemies in this game. You'll walk into a room and there'll just be a whole bunch of people just nonchalantly walking around like behind walls. And sometimes you'll just spot an enemy and they'll just go like, and just kind of titter away. Oh, there's a wee... What the... look, what? You're not the one... I melee... Oh, I parried a guy. I'm proud of that now. I got my first successful parry. Oh, did you come out of your hidey hole? Oh, break free. Never did. Got him. One thing I also forget about, I did it at the start, was the taser. You can like tase people and then they'll just freeze there and shock for a while you run over, and you can take their weapon off them when you tase them. It's really handy for people with guns, although I usually get really worried. Whoa. And so I always forget to do it. See what I mean? Like I'm really far away from the guy. Tase. Slap. Kick. Whoa! Oh, I forgot you can kick. Ugh. Right, so we need health. Because I spent too long talking about how enemies attack you and like showing people how enemies attack you, rather than, you know, fending off said attacks from these enemies. Anyways, I think it's on here. Luckily I did this chapter earlier, so And there's a gun in here. Yeah. So this hopefully won't take me as long. I spent an absolute dog's age. What are you doing? I spent an absolute dog's age earlier running around looking for a fire axe, and then I found it. And that was like half an hour that I'll never get back. Oh, and as well, yes, another mechanic about this game, you get fancy like tools to try and like investigate crime scenes, because that's the whole idea, is that you're from the FBI. But this thing right here, this wee tool, this is the coolest wee like gadget. It is the best cop forensic tool ever. It actually knows where evidence is in a room, as depicted by the arrows on the screen. So it tells me where to go, and then you can zoom out and it vibrates the controller and a light lights up going, you might want to take a photograph of this. Best camera ever. They need to roll these out to just police worldwide.
Image received. Right-handed print missing the right index finger.
How do you know that?
This matches what we got from the crime scene. I processed all the prints. And Thomas, the print you got from the tape recorder at the metro station isn't on this hand.
I don't get it. What does that mean?
I'm not sure. I'm just saying that the print from the tape recorder wasn't made by the same hand.
It's a different hand. Splat. Let's do more investigating. Oh, it's blood on the wall. And let's get the main camera out. Look, see these arrows on the side of the screen now? Tell me where to zoom. And then you take a photo. Mad on it. Different camera from last time too. Very subtle differences.
Blood droplet size and dispersal pattern indicate victim sustained a heavy blow. Height of blood on wall indicates it's possibly a head wound.
I just noticed something. I have a capital T in my YouTube name at the bottom right of the screen. There we go. That would really bug me. Now it's fixed. Anyways, this handgun isn't that super useful. Mainly because there's a better weapon coming up, so I'm just gonna kill a few people, then go back upstairs and get the better weapon. There's a guy here too, isn't there? Is there? Isn't there? No. Where is it? It's upstairs anyway. There's a pump shotgun. I think it's a pump shotgun. Either way. So someone went down this door earlier, but this room is actually a dead end. So I'm assuming that that's like, you know, we're going crazy. 2 bullets. Fantastic. And let's go down the stairs with our 2 bullets in our gun. So, mannequins, and all you can really do is grab the mannequin arms. There's not really... Every mannequin, for some reason, is missing the same sleeve. I know they just reused the model, but it's just funny to think that, like, they're all missing the same sleeve, so you can all grab the same arm. You can leave an evidence area open. I want to get that evidence. Oh, yeah. So, a body was dragged. But I want to check and see if there's any dead boys, because in this game you collect dead birds, because that's a completely sane and normal thing to do. And how a dead bird got inside, you know, a department store, more specifically 6 dead birds got inside a department store, I've no idea. But hey, Condemned is a good game. Breathing in my ear. That's wild creepy. That's wild creepy. Trying to take evidence. Madman. Right. Where's these birds? That's not a bird. I probably walked past about half a dozen birds if I'm being completely honest. What? Oh, Christmas songs? Okay. There we go. How do we know what the bad guy does? I have no idea. It's so crazy. Grab a sledgehammer. There we go. Find route to ground floor and continue search. Let's do that. What? What are you making noise for? If I remember rightly, there was a lock that I like knocked knocked a lock or a padlock off. Oh, there it is. I think there was a guy as well that was shooting at me. Yeah, that guy. What's your problem? So the sledgehammer, whilst being a utility weapon of sorts, is also extremely slow. Where did the guy with the gun go? Oh, there he is. He's hiding because people hide. I don't know if he actually has a gun. Either way, he's getting tased. Oh, no. Hit him. Wow, Jesus. I swung the sledgehammer above his head. A for effort. Alright, there's a few health kits on here, so let's close that door so no bad guys come after us. Because I don't know if bad guys have the ability to open doors. I haven't experienced it yet, but maybe they do. Where are you going? It's just so nonchalantly kind of walks over to you. Ow, oh, who is shooting me? Wow, that is not fun. I'll wait for my taser to re-tase. And then he runs and hides. You've quite literally got a gun. Ha! Two boys, one swing. What a shot. Right, give me that gun. I can't mind if there was a bird under the stairs. There was not, but there was a shotgun. Oh, give me that instead. Three rounds. Cartridges, shells, I don't know. 3 things. I think this is the weird game, which has like 700 gamer score. Yeah, it's got like 970 or something. I'm back. Yes, you are back. Unfortunately, we're playing the same mission again because it didn't save, but we know the way through it, so I think it'll be another 10 minutes. We'll be back to where we were. But yeah, this game has like... Oh, it doesn't even give me the total. It's like 970 or something. It's like this was a launch title, so I don't know if the I don't know if it's a you know, if the 1000 gamer score kind of unsaid rule was like properly a thing yet. What are you? Where is that coming from? Oh, that's that guy. Tase him and delete him. Okay, this is where we were last time, and we had to find where the body was, but this time I know where to go, so it's not going to take me nearly as long to find all the things that I tried to find last time. I say as I walk around completely aimlessly. Okay. Right, that's where we started. Then we came in this way. Oh, the running in this game is just a pain. So we go up there. There we go. Saving. That's how you know you're going the right way. Oh. Got her. There's a guy over here too, who will nonchalantly walk around into the line of fire. Oh, he actually got out of the road. Oh, well done. Yeah, the AI leaves a bit to be desired. But it's okay because my gameplay also leaves a lot to be desired, so we're kind of like on the same wavelength. Give me a pipe. Need a pipe. I need a dead weed. Because of course you collect dead birds. You also can find Xbox 360 consoles around that unlock achievements. It's kind of strange. And they all have the condemned faceplates because remember faceplates was a thing. I never really liked faceplates. I only had one. I think I had like the natural wood grain one because I think I got it free with something. I can't remember. But I was never a fan of them. Oh, no, 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 no. Taser, taser. I'm master with a taser. But it's alright because shotguns clearly don't take off that much health. Right, boy. You're taking off way too much health. Jeez, this boy's like pro level enemy. What is going on? Right. Wow. Way too much health to be dedicating to like a normal enemy. Although I haven't had bosses yet. I don't think this game has bosses. Or at least if they do, I haven't like had one yet. There just seems to be a bunch of grunts between me and checkpoints. That's about it. Oh, this is where I jump down a pile now. So jump down. Go over to this middle bit. And jump down. Jump down. Because you have to be looking directly at it. You can't just, you know, look near it. So it wants me to use the investigation tool, which is fine, to find evidence, which will take us down to a place where there is water, which means we can't continue. Then it'll suggest we use the smell-o-vision. Then we find the fire axe. And then we are done. Come on. Come on. There we go.
Compiling. Cross-referencing. The footprint is an exact match to the print I found in the metro station car. It may be the matchmaker, but I'm still concerned about that rogue fingerprint from the tape recorder. Keep following the trail. It may lead to answers. Maybe even a body.
I would if I could, but this part of the department store is flooded. His trail ends here.
We gotta use smell-o-vision.
But try using your gas spectrometer. Dead bodies start decaying immediately, producing hydrogen sulfide and traces of methane. If there's a body, you should be able to sniff it out.
I remember this part. Yep. And we also spent about half an hour chatting rubbish and running around in this part because we couldn't find the axe. But we're smarter this time. We know where it is now.
Methane. It's relatively weak, but definitely there.
Guy runs out there. That guy just completely zeroed. Like, no damage. This guy is just... Why is he so strong? Why are enemies so strong? I did shoot him though, and nothing happened. Right, so we need to go into one of these places. There's a void here. Oh, there's a person too that is also not a zombie but is a zombie. I don't quite get it. Like, I don't know what the enemies are. At the start I just thought that they were like drug heads, and that was about it. But now I'm not so sure. There's the fire axe. Get out of that road. Coming after my fire axe. And then there's a door which we break down. Wait, what? Taser, 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 taser! I can't afford to be dying. There is, as far as I know, there is health about here somewhere. There it is. Oh, what he had? So you died from a taser? Oh, that sucks. Nice, full health. Right, so we can finish this level. Wow. And... Right, so we broke in that door, which allowed us to go this way. Open door. Nope. I'm pretty sure there was evidence in here, but it doesn't matter. We can use smell-o-vision to find it because the door that we're looking for is smelly. Oh, no, we're going the wrong way. And then once we get up and out that door, that's pretty much the level finished, and we can move on to the next one. Leaving evidence area. No. Go back. There we are. And I would sprint, but, you know, the sprinting is so weak. Like, every so often you'll see him break into, like, what I can only describe as a laboured trot. That's all I get for sprint. And it's all out of that, like, yellow bar that you see falling up. There we go. What do you mean, fire axe required? What? Where'd it go? You see if this thing glitched out. I'm gonna be so raging. So where do we leave it? We have to retrace all my steps. Oh, are you serious? If I have my smellometer out, you dropped it. Do you know what it is? If you have your evidence thing out where you're like collecting evidence, so I'm obviously holding that in my left hand and my fire axe in the right hand. The guy isn't, well, I say the guy, I'll stick with the story. The guy isn't smart enough to know that, like, oh duh, I've got an axe in my right hand. So you have to put away the evidence thing to take out the fire axe. Where are you going? This is that thing I was on about with the AI, that they would much rather hide and jump out on you than actually hit you. So, smellometer, let's actually test this. Right, so we walk up to the door with the smellometer, fire axe required. However, if we hit the button to change and pull out the fire axe, now we've got the fire axe. That's the problem. I know that this sounds really obvious, but I need my handheld sometimes with these things. Certain things like what weapon I'm holding, I kind of need the game to keep track of that for me from time to time. Right, so we go down here. Open. Which door is it we open? Or is there a thing we move? There's a shootout anyway, I know that much. No. Oh, evidence, I forgot. Yeah, we have to do this smellometer thing again because we have to find a body. That's what it was. So we go up here. Fire axe required. Yes. Put away the smellometer. Use the fire axe. My goodness. Exit. Use the fire axe. Boom. Boom. Check a smellometer. And we're in the department store again. Health, do not need health. And he's in the back corner. I can't remember if I found any items. I don't recall that I did, but I'll check anyway. No. Dead bodies on here. Of which last time I just completely assaulted him. There we go. Sub to HarryAtomic? Yes! Oh, I forgot I actually have to go show. I actually think I have like a little sub-bot thing on. Like a wee pop-up. I don't know if it works. It might blow my ears out as well because there's a volume to it. You add like WebM files, they're like wee videos that play whenever people subscribe or donate or like do things like that, but because I'm a small stream, it hasn't fired off yet, so I don't know how loud it's going to be. It might actually blow my head off. But on the other hand, the reason why I'm bringing it up is because it might be really quiet and I might miss it, so if I miss it, I'm sorry. Collection tool, zoom in, take a photo of the dead guy's head. You only have a sub goal. Yeah, there's a sub goal at the bottom. I want to try and get to 1,000. I wanted to try by the end of the year. I was gonna start in January and really push hard, but other things came up, like work-wise, job-wise. So I wanted to prioritize that. But now that things are settled down, I can stream and try and get that sub goal. But it's up at the top right, like above me. There should be like a wee box that appears with like some cool 80s graphics whenever people subscribe. So if someone does subscribe, let me know that you have so that I know that maybe things working. I know it's a really dumb thing, but there's a test widget button on Streamlabs, but it's not the same. I don't know if it's actually firing off when people do it. It's a bit, I don't know. So he's a man. To the hand. Nice.
Yes, he's missing his right index finger, and it doesn't look like it's a recent loss either.
This guy's the matchmaker. Well, he certainly didn't kill himself and set it up this way.
Gotta reply.
See what else you can find.
BRB. Awesome. Okay. Doesn't work. I subbed, hasn't shown yet. Let me actually see. If I go to my live view, live actions. Do you know what? It might actually only pop up whenever by the way, actually, thank you for subscribing. I know I'm talking about like, oh, let's test the thing, but thanks. I really do hope you enjoy all the streams and videos that are going up. I play a lot of Xbox stuff, but I focus on a lot of like retro things as well every now and then. So hopefully you'll find something you enjoy. But I have a list of like actions, and it tells me someone subscribed like ages ago. That's why the name hasn't changed. Unless your subscriptions aren't set to public. I know that sometimes is a thing. Let me actually double check. I know that like this is like the cardinal sin, you know, like dead air. You shouldn't leave dead air. But you know, this is all part and parcel of me learning how to stream, I suppose. Anyways, well, I do enjoy it. Well, I'm glad you do. I had a few ideas about like streaming stuff. Ideally, what I want to do is, like I was saying earlier, is I want to try and work my way through the 360 set. I have just about over half of the set, so there's tons to play through. There's more than I could ever possibly hope to play in a normal amount of time. But I don't know whether to do it chronologically. I think we talked about this earlier. I don't know whether to do it chronologically or like have people vote on what game to play next or something. So we can do that. I don't know. I'll probably play around with it. Oh, this is the bit that scared me last time because I thought someone was in the house. What are you doing beating up that innocent man? Is he innocent? I don't know what he is. Oh, it's alright. He's completely stiff. What's your problem? Don't you know I have a fire axe? And a taser? You didn't see that one? You were too busy worrying about the axe in my right hand. Did worry about the taser in my left hand? Ooh. My backup headphone cable fell. What are we doing? Nice. So that... Right, he just had his friend. So, get that, run down here, set off the event where the police are like, how...
I think I've got something, Thomas. The newspaper
Okay.
you found in the room at the metro station, each of the articles talks about a serial killer that was on your case list. 9 names were mentioned. Of those, 7 of the 9 were crossed out in each of the clippings by a black felt tip marker. The only names that weren't crossed out were the matchmaker and the torturer. Of the names that were crossed out, all those cases have gone cold.
And now you can cross off the matchmaker. Wait, are you implying that there's someone stalking serial killers? So what, he goes around killing killers and then he marks off their name in his little personal diary?
Sounds ridiculous, doesn't it?
It does, but It adds up. It almost makes sense.
Oh, there's the police. They set off a whole thing.
Oh, shit.
I gotta check how many bullets I have in my shotgun because, right, I've only got 2. So if I pick up this one... Oh, it only has 2 as well. The reason why I wanted more is because I know that there's like 3 enemies up ahead, and I would just... Or 4. I would just kind of much rather have enough bullets. They just threw tear gas behind me, so I can't even go back and pick up the other shotgun. Because if I do, I'll lose a bunch of health, and there's 3 guys down here, and we've already seen how much... Why is there only 1? There was 3 last time. Oh, there they are. And it goes all slow-mo. This confused me last time. If I can kill one without the taser, then I can tase the other guy. Or the other guy just won't even show up, doesn't even matter. So open door to get through the chapter. And there we are. That is chapter 5. Finished. We found 3 birds. No metal pieces. My goodness. That was loads of fun. So, unlike earlier, this time I have none to actually like upload, so I can still keep going. I have to go, but keep up the good work on your streams. Well, thank you very much for subscribing. I will keep up the work. I'm glad you think it's good, but I will keep up the work on the streams. And make sure to add me on Twitter as well. That's usually where I'll put out a thing saying like, oh, I'm going to stream this or blah, 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 blah. And we'll play around with the idea of like seeing what games they play. But yeah, thanks for coming along. I'm glad you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in a stream next time. So let's get back into the game and we'll play on with... In fact, no, actually, I forgot. I got a little message. I need to double check it. That's what nice. There we go. All taken care of. And now we can dive back and using these fancy transitions. I love these things. What do you see? Whoosh! Back in the game. Isn't that class? So let's move on and do the next part. I have no idea how many. I'm trying to resist the urge to look up how many chapters there are. What were those things?
Yeah.
You were going to call me back.
Sorry. So, the fingerprint in the metro station and the boot print are not the matchmakers, but this other guy. So, is he the torturer?
Doubtful. It's not the torturer's MO. Think about it. The final murder in each of those cases on your list ended with a killing similar to the previous ones. This guy goes around and kills the killers in the same way that they're killing the innocent. He's like an Uber killer, a serial killer X.
Uber killer?
Your original case list.
That would be an awful idea for an app.
This serial killer X kills serial killers. He takes them down using their own methods. If the torturer is still at large, what's his MO?
Pretty sick stuff. He likes to abduct people, torture them for fun, then let them loose and hunt them down. His goal is to drive them to suicide so he doesn't actually deliver the final blow.
What is this city coming
So
to?
it's Saw then?
I've got to find the torturer and save his ass so the new killer doesn't kill him?
Life of an agent.
Yeah, well, I'm no longer an agent, apparently.
Sorry. Look, I can't get you the Bureau dossier on the torturer now, as you can imagine. But we can find out some public information. And I have something else you need to see.
Okay. Well, it's too dangerous for me to come to the Bureau. Can you meet me at the city library?
You know there's been a fire there. The whole thing's shut down for repairs.
Exactly. There's damage, but there's got to be a terminal or two still working. And no one will know. Can you meet me there in 15 minutes?
I will actually play this now in a second. I need to send a message. There we are. And we can get back. No, I have a monitor here with a 360 on it, and I have another monitor over here with, like, you know, Streamlabs and all. What? No. Like Streamlabs and all that stuff. And I keep trying to drag my mouse over because I'm so used to, like, you know, sitting here and doing PC stuff. But it's controller. Anyways, it's wild strange. Actually, it's wild bad that restart chapter is the button that's assigned to A whenever you hit accept, because usually it's like return to game or some other, like, you know, non-destructive based quick option to get back to the game. Instead, you have to press back. That's just that's a pet peeve, though. I mean, I wouldn't review the game badly because of it. And hold on, there's 2 dead birds there. Does that mean I can pick them both up and get 2 achievements? Oh, yes. Well, 1 achievement. You get an achievement for your first dead bird. I think you get 1 for 6. Whoa. Stop hitting me. Give me your weapon, actually. Give me it. That's a really cool feature of the, No, that's a really cool feature of the taser. Stop hitting me! Is that you can tase people and steal their weapon. 2 dead birds, yes. I know, 2 at the same time. It's mad. It's like Christmas, only with dead birds instead of presents. Is it mad how that happens? Right, so... Also, did you ever think you would be typing 2 dead birds? Yes. What? This boy just grabbed the locker door? And he looks like Teen Wolf. Alright, lad. I mean, I'm all impressed by your, you know, anti-locker kind of actions there, but, you know, swinging, I must say, I'm on form today when we whatever this is, rebar. What's that? Small pipe, about that. Any dead birds on here? What the Jesus? What the? Hi. How did you shoot me while you weren't even facing me? Oh, execution style. You like that? Right. This said move. No, dead bird. This is nuts. Dead birds everywhere.
We're getting reports of violent outbreaks near your current location.
Really? Do you think?
It's the cops.
You need to get the hell out of there.
We're picking up violent outbursts near you. I've got guys literally throwing, like, locker doors at me. Metal pieces collected? Oh, yes, you also collect metal pieces because that's a thing. I've only ever been able to find 1. This being my second. Oh! No, pack up. I don't want you coming back to life. You're meant to be a dead bird, you nut. Do you not love it whenever they do, like, these, like, scripted fight scenes, but they're, like, in game, they're not like a cutscene, and you just see people, like, just clearly not choreographed or not elegant in any way whatsoever trying to hit each other. Anyways, whoa, this boy picked up a gun. Jeez, get your head down, you madman. Oh no, we ran out of bullets. Tase him. Take his gun. And then oh no, hit him with. No. Hit him again. Go down. Why won't you go down? How many times I gotta tase you, old man? Cop's not even dead, he's just lying there, he's just like, yo. Anyways, after that, scuffle. Kind of raging that the shotgun, like, anyways, no, I want that. Kind of raging that the shotgun doesn't have any bullets in it, because it looked like it did. And then I tried to fire, and he just turned it backwards, and they went, nah man, don't you know this is a melee game? 5! We're like 1 away. Oh, I'll be so happy if I get all 6. That's like all I want. Is that a metal piece? Oh, 2 metal pieces. And then That cup on the ground looks like a sticker. Used to be sticker. Move object. What? No, not you, Ken. Get away. Do you not see how many dead birds I have? Shotgun, how many's on it? 5. Oh, yes. Shush. Got him. Got him. Got him. Right, that was useless. I'm like dead excited about this one now. We might find more birds. Grab rebar concrete. Okay. Grab pump shotgun. No, because we're the bullets on it. Oh, see, this is the thing now. I'm being really like... Jeez, that's quite loud. I'm being really thorough trying to find stuff because I have one more metal piece to find and one more dead bird to find. Yeah. What, is a locker door? I think that's swinging them right there. Punch. He does this whispery thing when he does a punch and it makes me well uncomfortable. Exit through gate before a cop puts a bullet in your head. Where? Like this gate? Find refuge by jumping under the dumpster. Is that it? Is this a minecart level in a dumpster? Down a back alley? Is this not the best thing you've ever seen? I love that someone had to come up with this. Someone had to come up with the idea of doing an Indiana Jones type dumpster scene. Oh.
What the hell was that?
Oh no!
Thomas, I'm at the library. Where are you?
Rosa, be quiet.
Keep your voice down, boys, and blue outside. They think I'm some kind of miscreant. They think I'm some kind of ne'er-do-well.
Hey, Smithy. Johnson, wait up.
Aye.
Rosa, are you still there?
He was at 5 minutes from his lunch. That's why he's away. He doesn't care. He doesn't want to bother with.
I'll be there in a couple minutes.
Stop talking. Did I not tell you? Stop talking. This better not be the end of the chapter. I'm hoping this is just a cutscene. Ah, no. R.I.P. I thought we had the birds. Damn it, look at that. I'm so raging. It's like 5 of 6 birds found, 2 of 3 metal pieces. Of all the things, we nearly got it. So close. But anyways, I still don't know. Do you know what? Actually, let's look up how many chapters, because I need to plan these streams. I need to know how long these games last. Usually when I'm planning videos or stuff, I go on that howlongtobeat.com, and that's usually pretty sort of good at estimating how long a game's going to take, so you can plan, but it's not any spoilers. It just tells you, like, expect they play it in this amount of time. But I didn't look it up for this, so now I'm like, I'm blind, and I feel kind of lost. So what was that, chapter 6? Burnbag Alley completed with only melee weapons? I guess it is. Completed a single level with only melee weapons. It's a secret achievement. Secret. You found the silver detective, TV gold detective. Oh, it's just going to tell me that it's all secret. Propaganda reports. Birdbath TV. Oh, okay. Completed the whole game with melee weapons? No, that's not what's happening. Right, so let's look up how many chapters there are. And we'll go from there. So let's check this out. Condemned. Chapters. How many chapters? I think there's 10. Does it say 10? I'm trying to like blur my eyes and like not look to see like No spoil. Oh, it's okay. 10 chapters. We have 4 left. I think we could finish this tonight, you know. I think we could actually finish this. Let's do that. Nice. What's that? Oh, it's a Discord thing. I don't know how Discord works. I'm so bad. I don't know how these things work. Anyways. Right, so let's jump back into the game and we'll do chapter 7. We're at 7. So, there we go. Back on. Continue. So what's that? 7, 8, 9, 10. 4 left to go. I wonder what decrepit building they're going to put us on this time. Let me try something a second. It's so bright. Let me pause this and go back to face cam a second. Wow, that's so bright. That's awful. Let me go in and fix that. Configure video. Where are we? My goodness, that is terrible. Why do I look so pink? Why do I look? I mean, of course I'm gonna look pink. I have pink hair, but there we go. That's a bit better. The reason why I'm saying is because I have like one of these wee light things, so I can go like red, blah blah blah, and so I usually set one to like green and one to blue because like stream colors. Oh, one to green and one to blue because stream colors. But yeah, it just got a bit crazy there. Right, so that's fine. Save, done. Hey, technical stuff, setting up streams, loads of fun. Anyways, back we go. So, find Rosa. Who's Rosa? I completely missed that whole part because I was too busy looking at myself. How narcissistic is that? Oh, look at this. This building isn't decrepit. I mean, bar the literal entrails sitting on the floor, but you know, it's a courtroom. You gotta expect they spill some guts in a courtroom. Still have no idea how we got here. I would like them to kind of explain a bit of that for me. Crowbar required. Look, it's an Xbox 360 and the room with an old TV, which means if you hit that, you get an achievement. So, I'm assuming it's this door, considering it's the only one that's not blocked by anything. Upstairs to... Oh, it's just an anomaly. I thought it was like a sign, like for us. Dead boy. Badink! Yeah. All them achievement points. I wonder what'll happen first. Will I get the 100,000 achievements points or 1,000 subscribers? At this point, the jury's out because we will be playing a lot of 360 on stream. There is one achievement though that I want to try and like get people for. We could probably organize some multiplayer stuff to try and get that done, but I'll bring that up in the future. There is a single Left 4 Dead achievement that I didn't get, and I spent months on the Left 4 Dead achievements, and I want them so bad. I think it's like sacrifice yourself as Bill, and I never got a chance to do it. I remember helping someone do it, but I never got a chance to do it. I think like whoever, like someone went offline and just kind of like left me for dead. Wait. What? What? What's going on? Why am I this person now? Not cool. Why am I in the elevator? I wonder if I can go back up, because I really want to get that Xbox 360. That's what I came back for. Like that achievement point thing. Down there. Still no crowbar, no nothing. Lots of computers strewn everywhere. But no metal pieces. And no dead blades.
Thomas, over here. This might not have been a good idea. Squatters and addicts have moved in. They don't want company. Come this way. I have something to show you. I used my security clearance to do a little checking up on you. I found this folder in your supplemental personnel file.
There we go. And back to thing. Right, so what did... Oh, we did find Rosa. Hey, Rosa. What am I doing? Picking up the folder? Is that me?
During your last physical, you found several abnormalities.
It was me.
Your bone and muscle densities are off the charts.
I'm the bad guy.
But who knew? You also have a hyperactive serotonergic system in the brain. What that means, I have no idea. And lastly, there's a chest x-ray that's been redacted.
Redacted?
Right where your esophagus and larynx are. Someone's blacked out the x-ray and added the notation, see subject's PR56. A PR56 is a special addendum to a personnel record, and yours is classified black. That's pretty top-level security, way beyond either you or me. Our government is awfully interested in you.
I didn't know.
Well, now you do. Maybe I shouldn't have told you, but there it is. Oh, and I also left something there on the counter for you. Popular modification to the standard taser.
So, she's giving me a weapon, a super taser? Wow, your taser's been upgraded. Let's see if we can tase Rosa. Clearly she's got a back made of rubber or something. She's just made of just untaserable materials. But yeah, so our chest apparently is like a super chest. And the government want in my super chest. But you suck on the wall. He runs past with his spray paint and goes, you suck. Oh, what was that? Grab gas pipe? Okay. I'm kind of raging I didn't get that achievement from earlier. Kind of bummed. I wanted that achievement. Sprant. So yeah, I mean, if we could find an X-ray machine, I'd more than. What was that? That big whoosh thing she did. What's this boy doing?
Jeez, Thomas, you okay? You looked like you were about to faint there. Come on, let's get this over with.
if I were you, Rosa, I'd be taking that super taser off him.
We have to find a terminal that isn't damaged.
Find an undamaged.
Looks like someone left the master key in the lock. You search this office. I'll take that one over there. Look for a computer that's in working order.
We should look for an X-ray machine that's in working order so we can see what's inside my chest that's making me pass out. Grab. Oh, that's such a good weapon. It's like one of them big blades. Nope, broke computer. Grab desk drawer. I've got a paper cutter. Why would I grab a desk drawer? Speed block. Okay. Whoa. To be fair, who needs the block when you've got like a big massive paper cutter that has what I'm assuming is blood on it? It could be red ink. What's this guy doing? Whoa. Slice! Slice and dice. So what's going on? Is this is kind of like that game Fear? I mean, I've never played Fear, but I've seen a bit of it. It's kind of like that, isn't it? With like all the creepy stuff going on, and is it ghosts? Is it not ghosts? Someone clearly wants me to know that I suck, writing that on the wall. Right.
I told you we weren't alone. Come on, I found a working computer.
Did you? I found ghosties.
It's a search engine specific to the library.
Nice.
Just type in the torturer's name, and we should get the latest info from the local news.
Let's do that then.
Damn it. Can anything else go wrong? We'll have to find the server room and get the network back.
If I were just going typey, type in the bad guy's name. Oh no, we're disconnected from the mainframe. We gotta get behind the firewall. Don't worry, I'm doing the hack. Oh, it's an odd paper cut. What? Tell you, see, in the early days of the Xbox 360, the PlayStation 2 never looked so good.
Well, Thomas, you're certainly not as much help as I thought you would be. I'd expected so much more from you. I was thinking...
Ooh.
Rosa, are you there?
Rosa has been abducted. Find her. Was she not literally like just behind us? We climbed through there and she was right in front of us. Well, I mean, we had a moment, and then after we had a moment, then she was gone. Like, we typed on the computer and then picked up the paper cutter, and we picked up the paper cutter. Aye. Tell you, if I had plans with Rosa, I wouldn't hold my breath. Let's go get her. Let's go this way. I always try and like search as much as I can to see why is that still there. Sorry, I know that I keep doing this thing where I'm like, oh, show messages 10. Put that down to 5. There we go. There we go. I think my chat box was froze. I say froze as if I know how these things fucking work. I'm just kind of like, I just kind of added it on and went, streams have chats. I'll have one of them. And then I put it on and I'm like, I have no idea how this works. Right, so there's another crowbar required door. So I'm assuming that we're going to need a crowbar and a fire axe. And now we're looking for glowy darky materials. Press. Okay. I'm going to need some of that material. Got him.
This is Rosa. I'm out of the lab at present, but will return shortly. In an emergency, please use my authorized bureau cell number.
Physical evidence received and stored.
So hold on a second. Rosa, I've been chatting to Rosa this whole game. Me and her, we're like that, alright? I ring her all the time to tell her about stuff. She nearly even gets me caught by the cops in the last chapter. And all the time on the wee cell phone screen, it says tracking subject, voice, identification, and all this other crack, right? How have the police not found me with all of this material? He has a fire axe. You're about to get super tased. Oh, the super taser is brilliant. How are you gonna get it with Rosa? I know. The thing I'm saying is though, is that how did the police not find me if they can literally find out who I am and track my location within seconds using a mobile phone and my voice? I mean, I'm in the FBI. Surely they have all this stuff on record. Super taser! Pow! Tell you. I'm glad Rosa sorted me out with that super taser. See, now I know why the building is so dark. Look. All the plugs are stickers. There's no electricity. Quiet study area. I think, oh, that's why there's no plugs. You don't want people plugging. Alright, we gotta keep quiet. Here's my fire axe. He's got a gun. Keep it down. Stop screaming. Shush. Give me your gun. Get the fire axe. I know he's running away with me. Fire axe. I've been trying to get it. There's 2 doors earlier on that were like, oh, I need a fire axe. I'm like, you've come to the right guy. I mean, if anybody knows anything about fire axes, it's me. Ugh. Ugh. Go away. I want to go with the fire axe. Ah. Yes. Pump action. Hey, pump action shotgun. Where's the... Oh, they're too busy taking a kid into custody for selling limited. What? You're damn right. Oh, got him. Don't you know I got an axe? Right, time to get out now and show them doors. Who's boss? Where were they? Oh, see these slidey bookcases? I've always wanted slidey bookcases in my house. Because then you could fit like nearly twice the amount of games. Because right. Not they sound like a real first world problem here, but do you see whenever you're buying like so many like Xbox 360 games, they're dead cheap at the minute, by the way. If anybody's collecting for any system, let me suggest Xbox 360. It's the cheapest time to get them. But you will run out of space so fast. So those slidey bookshelf things, that would be awesome. That'd be dope. I know. Then you could have like a wee library in your house and you could like take people in and like be all check out my library. Oh, there's 2 boys I'm not messing with because there's doors back here. Was the doors back here? Come on, run. One thing we need to keep an eye out for as well is a crowbar. Although I think that's later in the game. Nope. Crowbars. Super taser. Oh, let's let that super taser charge. Jesus, whoa. Let's not be too hasty now. Kick him. He's got like red eyes. I want shelves everywhere. I like showing off things. Me too. I take great pride in the game room in my house. It is, well, at the moment it's filled. It's just completely overflowing. The problem is that I buy a lot of things off like Facebook Marketplace, and it's great. It's brilliant. You get like loads of stuff. People are looking rid of things. People are moving house. People lost interest in things, but you get it all in. You clean it all, and it just builds up in big piles because you just buy buying things in bulk is obviously the cheapest way of getting them. So you buy like people's game collections, which is brilliant. But then you need to find somewhere to put it all. And I'm like, I moved in here. I was like, well, it's great. I'll take this room for my game collection. Like, I'll fit them all in there. And then like, now I've got no space. And there's like a stupid amount of consoles. I got my first Atari like a few days ago. I got an Atari 2600 and I'm so happy, but I still haven't connected it up because there's just literally no room. There's one game I have for it. It's Millipede, and I love... my favorite arcade game was Centipede, and I can't wait to just sit and like play it and connect it up, and it's gonna be great. And maybe I should stream it. Maybe I should like stream some like old Atari stuff if I could find out a way to connect it up. What am I trying to collect? Aim sampler at evidence. Wow, that's some very smudgy evidence. I like buying fandom merch, but my interests are very niche. But that makes for a better collection, though. I mean, if you buy... I mean, I my 2 things that I collect are video games, mainly 360, and then I dabble in Dreamcast, N64, and like any old Nintendo cart stuff. But I buy a lot of that, and then Amiibo as well, like those wee figures from Nintendo. I had a full set at one stage. I'm like 20 off now or something because I let it kind of fall away. But those are all very like, oh, I know what that is. But I like the weirder ones that you can tell stories about, like the games that are like, oh, this one's a bit strange, or oh, this console's from this country, or oh, this amiibo is odd. So those weird things, those are the things that make better collections, because then you kind of have something that you can share with people a bit more, like stories you can share with people, rather than just, oh, here's a collection of stuff that everybody knows what it is. So I think that that's really cool, that you buy like fandom merch. Yo, if you ever play Morrowind on Xbox Original, hit me up. Oh, man. I spent way too long playing Elder Scrolls games. Favorite game of all time. And hey, I've got a crowbar! Way! It's terminal activity in the rare books. It may be Rusa. Oh, let's go back to the thing and see Rusa. Oddly enough, next to Spyro, have you played the remasters? I've bought them, but I haven't played them yet. They were on offer close to me, so I picked them up like kind of cheap. But I still haven't taken them out of the shrink wrap yet, so they're just kind of sitting there. I heard like you had to download the last two or something, but I'm not sure. And I'm a real stickler for like I want things to be on disc. Do you know what I mean? Like, they're amazing. I'm happy. I'm so happy to hear, because Spyro is like so close to me, because I remember playing the originals like way back in the day. But Spyro games are just there was just something so cool about them. They were like, do you know what it was? The PlayStation 1 came out, and oh look, it's lots of birds and eyes. Whenever the PlayStation 1 came out and Spyro was released, and everyone was, you know, fanning over the Insane and Reignited are great. Insane Collection is brilliant. There's one level though, the bridge level in Crash Bandicoot 1, that I can't get past. My goodness, I've tore my hair out over that so many times. My fave was the third. Yes, the third was brilliant. But PlayStation 1, back whenever it was first out, it was kind of hard to find an identity, or like people found it hard to find to get an identity. I hate that bridge. I know, it's so freaking annoying. And then whenever these games started coming out, like Spyro and Crash and all, like, it very quickly found a home as being like a console that kids could play, like a Nintendo competitor almost. And then there was things like Croc, which was great. And my personal favorite, like, cartoon game of all time on the PlayStation was Medieval, which I think is getting another one of those like remake remaster treatments. And if you ever have a chance to play like any of those old games, even if you like just download it and emulate it for 10 minutes just so you kind of like get a feel for it, but Medieval, spelt like evil, like bad, Medieval was brilliant. It's about a guy called Sir Dan Fortescue who's a hero, and then he dies and he's a skeleton who's dressed like a knight, but just because he's dead it doesn't stop him being a hero, so he like rises from his grave to go and like try and save the land like one last time. It's just such a charming wee story. If he loses his weapon, he just like takes his arm off and uses it as a sword, and because he's a skeleton and skeletons do that, and it's so good. Anyways, I'm running around here like a madman. I just opened this door and there's not that much here, and why can I not find where I'm supposed to go? And why is the sprint in this game so bad? And why have we not completed chapter 7? And where's Rosa? Or Rosa? I don't know if it actually referred to her. See the game, I keep thinking there's something like this direction, because there's a big light there, so it like naturally draws me around the corner, and then I just see the two like fizzy-cola machines, and then like the subliminal marketing takes place, and I want to like take a drink of my own like tinned brown sugar water. I love Medieval, though I remember more friendly the next gen ones at the time, maybe like Xbox version. Did Medieval have an Xbox version? I need to look this up. I mean, it has a remake. Yeah, there was other stuff released, but anyways, I'm gonna go back to Xbox. Actually, I want to refresh this page a second. I know this is dead air, so it's really unprofessional, but still. There we go. Doesn't seem so. Yeah, I think it had a PSP version as well. Can't remember exactly, just remember a more smooth version. It might be the PSP one. The PSP version was pretty good, and at the time I loved me PSP. Mainly, I only bought the PSP though to play Crisis Core, that Final Fantasy VII spin-off with Zack, and oh man, cried like a baby. Hey, call elevator. One, I suppose I should have known to do that. Never had a PSP, so not that. Oh, okay. good. It's a good system though. If you get a PSP, if you get the 2000, I think it's PSP 2000, you can get a component cable to hook it up to a TV, and then you can play them all as like TV games, and they're really really cheap because everyone had a PSP, and so like at flea markets and things, like those games are super cheap. And there's some really cool RPGs as well on it if you're into like RPGs, or there's some really cool like it's pretty much just a PlayStation that you could take with you. Why can't I go anywhere? Am I? Oh, did it already go? No, it didn't. How do I make it go? What do I have to do? Locate information about the torture. There's a computer activity in rare books. Come on. Come on. Did this glitch out? I know some early 360 games had a habit of doing that. It's a big portrait of an older guy. I don't know who he is. Kind of had a George Washington type of look there until I looked close at him. Then I was like, that's not George Washington. That's another guy. Nope. Right. I don't think Voodoo Fence was dope as hell. A definite keeper. Voodoo Fence. I must look it up. Anytime I see like a wee weird PSP game that's not like, you know, a sports game, I'll try and pick it up as long as it's not too stupidly expensive. Also, as well, if you're like a Castlevania fan, there is a fantastic Castlevania collection that isn't too expensive on the PSP, and it's also one of the cheapest ways to play Symphony of the Night. Well, that's true for another couple of days, I think. I think there's like another like I can't even find the way to this. I think there's a Castlevania collection coming out, like just re-release like a bundle of all the old games. But Symphony of the Night was great. Do you know what's not great? This elevator. Where do I go? What do I do? I mean, clearly I called the elevator. So like, right, I'm sorry. I know that this is like a bit silly, but I need to look up what to do here. Condemned, chapter 7. Chapter 7. Happy days. Follow Rose to the next room. When you go back, some scary stuff. Use the computer. No. Keep walking until you get your hang. Use your UV lamp. We did that. Walk back towards the door of the hallway. As you approach it, okay, go to the right. Look at the door the next day. When you go, guys start shooting you with a gun. Take them out and do super taser. Refill the health. Open the door. It needs the fire axe. There's still that one. Get an juice crowbar to break it open. Phones waiting for you. Yep, we did that. Now that you have a crowbar, backtrack to the beginning of the level. Once you enter the main reception room, 3 criminals armed with guns on. What? But he quickly hops in, push the call button, and right it up to the first. It says here to backtrack again in the hall until you can take a left towards gate and entrance. Use crowbar to break it open. We opened that gate. The villain is waiting for you on the other side, but he quickly hops into the elevator, push the call button, and ride it up to the first floor. We pushed the call button. The elevator is here. Now we go into the elevator. And we can't go anywhere. What is going on? Just thought if I tasted something might happen, you know. I can hit it. What? Did he just throw expletives? Library, right, let's go this way. Let's see if there's anything else, because we have to be missing something here. This is just the way that's down to, like, these things. Okay. Oh, right. If anybody knows, feel free to chime in. I know usually the whole thing with, like, streams is that you just kind of, like, you know, you can figure it out. It's fine. It's a live stream. But it's like, I'm getting worried now that I'm running around in this wee room not doing anything and talking about PSPs. Right, so we opened that door. We ran down here and there was nothing there. Now the screen glitches. Whatever's happening there. Server room. Fire axe, crowbar. But I'm keeping the crowbar because there's a thing at the start that's like, you need a crowbar. And if you have a crowbar, then we'll give you an achievement. And I really want that achievement. Do you know what I actually want is for this game to allow me to bloody sprint out of the blue. No pun intended. Hey. Thoughts on the Sonic trailer? It's some nightmare fuel, isn't it? That Sonic trailer was something else. The one thing that I had stuck in my head the whole time was the I hated the Robotnik because he said Robotnik looks brilliant. He looks so good. And at the end of the trailer, whenever he was like bald and in the whole thing, I mean, let's face it, in that movie, it looks like they've just went, we've paid for Jim Carrey, so hey Jim Carrey, please just be Jim Carrey, which is totally fine by me. But I mean, they've tweeted saying that they're going to redo the design. I think we're actually glitched out of this game. I actually think that we're stuck. So I'm going to need to look up like a video. But yeah, I mean, I didn't mind it. If all anybody's worried about is the design of Sonic, then changing the design should fix the problem, which is what they're doing. So fair play. I've heard some people say that they think that it's like a work, that it's like, oh, they made this design crap so that they would make it. I don't think that's true at all. Right, so this guy's further than me now. Okay. So I found a lovely video with only 68 views. That's so sad. Wow, did this game come out on PC? This guy's frame rates are like so much better than mine. Okay. Yeah, you're doing the same as me. Okay. Yeah, he's just doing the same as me so far. Let's switch back to, I don't know, Sega. That's straight fucking thing, so I don't imagine they're that smart. Yeah, I mean, Sega have done some weird things. Especially when it comes to Sonic. Sega really like mucking up Sonic. Right, so he goes to the server room. He finds the same bit as me. He gets on the phone. He finds out that there's upstairs things. He then goes back, opens that door. Yes, this is where I need to know about. He then walks around the corner, opens the elevator door, waits for it to come down, just like I've did. And then he gets in and hits like number 1 on the elevator. This guy's elevator is working. And mine's is broken. I'm sorry, I need to approve like any of the sweary comments. I don't mind them. It's strange that I have to actually manually go on and hit it. After Mania, they returned their but do you know why that was? That was because Mania wasn't made by Sonic. Sonic, of course it wasn't made by Sonic, he's a fictional character. It wasn't made by Sega. Reloaded. I actually might have to. Right, so let's go back into the game. I want to just see if I can get this, because this guy came in at it at like an angle, and then he came back and like, how did he do it? Yeah, I'm gonna have to reload. Restore checkpoint. But yeah, apparently what happened was that after remember that Sonic 4 debacle, like the episodic one, and it just completely flopped and nothing happened. So apparently what happened was that this guy, why is it only showing 5 messages? Show more than 5 messages. That's not, show like 12, 16, no, 12. So what happened is that these guys made, oh my god, there's stuff. So grab crowbar. So these they made some guys made like a ROM hack, and they were mucking around. They made like a fan made Sonic game, and apparently they approached Sega being like, hey, can we just go ahead and, you know, like make this an officially licensed like Sega product? And Sega were just like, yeah, fine, that's no problem. And that's how Sonic Mania happened. And at the same time, Sega's internal development team were working on Sonic Forces, and so that's why that Sonic Forces came out so soon afterwards, and that's why like Sonic Mania was good, because Sega had nothing to do with it. And then they made like a few new characters and stuff as well. I don't know how I feel about them. I think they just look like Sonic, kind of like fan drawings. Like they don't look official. I know it's not official, but I mean, you want it to look official. Come on, elevator, open. There we go, look. It came up. And I had it. And nothing happened. Why is this not... What is going on here? This is just insane. Now the characters added our old game and comic characters. Oh, okay. Is that like weird fox looking dude? And then the like Ichinda or something? Or no, that's what Knuckles does, isn't it? I don't know what they are, but he's like a brown looking Sonic. Right, so, right. Condemned. Chapter 7. Elevator. Chapter 7 glitch. That's bad whenever you search something and that's the first thing that comes up in Google. Found a clear logger to go to the elevator first floor, got the elevator, plus the one on hands, one from must anything before sword. Shout there, did you grab the crowbar? I'm having the same problem, and yes, I grabbed the crowbar. Yeah, I have the crowbar. The glitch happened to me and forced me to restart the shatter. First play for you, find it, but it's time. Keep playing through. Second time, the elevator, first floor. What? Okay. So apparently what's happening then is that there's just a glitch in this game, just randomly, that restore. Apparently there's just a glitch. It just randomly, for some reason, just won't let you go to the first floor. It just keeps coming up saying go to basement, and if that happens you have to restart the whole chapter, and I really don't fancy restarting the whole chapter, but I'll do it because I really want to finish this game. So crowbar. Oh my god, upstairs, rare, bookcase room, look, there's a green light. Mighty, they are Armadillo and the Flying Squirrel Dude are from old games, kind of like Rain from Mortal Kombat. They appeared and disappeared throughout Sonic game history. Oh, right, cool. There you go. You learn something new every day. I was wondering because they were in like I got like the disc release, because I like disc releases, I like physical releases of things. So I waited and I got it as like part of the whole thing. Right, so if I call this elevator now and it appears, which it does take a few seconds, especially in the walkthrough that I watched, it takes a few seconds to come down. When it comes down, I go on and look at it, and it should say like go to first floor or something, or like first floor, but instead it goes, oh hey, you know, go to basement. Yeah, I'm a decent Sonic fan. Yeah, I liked Sonic like years and years ago, like Sonic 1, 2, and 3, but I think the last one that I played and loved it, like seriously, was the Dreamcast one, Sonic Adventure, and then I didn't play any after that. See, look, it says basement floor. It shouldn't. It should say first floor. So I come on and go, basement floor. But we're not going to the basement floor, which means I need to go back and restart the chapter. What's ironic is that they released an Amazing Sonic Racing animation on their channel before the trailer release. Was that like the trailer for the movie? That's so strange. Let's see. Sonic Racing. Big the Cat music video, Sonic Team Racing. Oh, that's awesome. I'm gonna keep that open on my browser and get a nosy at that later. That's so cool. So the reason why I wanted to hold on to the crowbar is because there was a part here. I think it was here. Ooh, lovely painting. There was a part here that had an achievement inside it. If I had a crowbar. The 2D animation hype, the racing game was hype in the racing game was great. I'm actually looking forward to seeing it now. Now that you mention it. I didn't even see it come up. I heard nothing about it. I think it was just that by the time that the Sonic news had kind of trickled its way to me, it was all about the movie, and I'd heard nothing about any racing games or anything different. So there, basement floor. So that's where basement floor should come up. Oh, that's the animation you were talking about. Sorry, I just got it through on my cellular modular device, secular phone. I will definitely get a nosy at that later. So we go forward, this guy falls, turns into a whole bunch of rats. Blah, 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 blah. Oh my god, scurry, scurry. There we go. And we get to the basement where we meet Rosa, who tells us that our chest is interesting to the government. Then she gives us a super taser, and we have a moment. And by a moment, I mean we fall on the floor and hallucinate.
Thomas.
Rats? It looked like rats. I think it's rats. I'm not sure. Rats.
Squatters and addicts have moved in.
Horrible rats.
Company. Come this way. I have something to show you.
How do you skip? How do you make it skip? Doesn't skip. Anyways, she chats.
During your last physical, we found several abnormalities. For starters, your bone and muscle densities are off the charts. You have a reputation for being tough. You also have a hyperactive serotonergic system in the brain. What that means, I have no idea. And lastly, there's a chest x-ray that's been redacted.
Redacted?
Yeah, right where your esophagus and larynx are. Someone's blacked out the x-ray and added the notation, see subject's PR56. A PR56 is a special addendum to a personality, and yours is classified in black. That's pretty top.
Rosa says you thick. I know. See, me and Rosa we're buds. Like we go way back.
I didn't know.
She rang me on the phone earlier and got me killed.
Maybe I shouldn't have told
She
you.
owes me.
There it is.
Give me the super taser.
Also left something there on the counter for you. Popular modification of the standard taser.
Nice. Right. Taser has been upgraded. Let's speed run this bad boy. Now I have a moment. Oh no. Rosa does that look. That swoop that you see her do.
Jeez, Thomas, you okay? You look like you were about to faint there. Let's get this over with.
Let's get this over with.
Cards to sell, or just maniacs destroying things. You have to find a terminal that isn't damaged.
Why close that one door?
There's a symbol and a master key in the lock. You search this office. I'll take that one over there.
Not a problem.
Computer that's in working order.
Never you worry. Consider this office searched. I know everything there is to know about this office. I have another moment though down here now. We see people. Oh no, and then we meet a guy and we have to kill him and it's like, oh no. Rosa. I super tasered. I got him. There we go. We're all good. The shaken demon doesn't need some milk. I know. He's clearly just not a healthy guy. Good on you, Rosa. Just fire that chair through the window. It's alright there. Sure, I'm sure, like, you're not gonna be the one to clean that up, like.
I found a working computer.
Just make a mess. Right. Then we get on the computer, we search, and then it's like, oh no, the computer's not connected to the mainframe.
To the library. Just type in the torturer's name, and we should get the latest info for the local police.
Type. Oh no, we're not connected to the main server. Type. Let's go to the server. It's almost like we had to play this before. Hang in there. Aw, it's a little kitty. Her stance is stiff as fuck. I know, she's got PlayStation 2 graphics written all over her. Oh no! There we go.
Well, Thomas, you're certainly not as much help as I thought you would be. I'd expected so much more from you.
Oh no! Someone's caught Rosa!
Rosa, are you there?
She's the only one that doesn't think I'm a killer. Demon boyfriend? I know, could be. More than likely it is. Although I have a sneaking suspicion about the story, but I don't want to say in case I'm wrong. Also, I don't want to say in case I'm right. Because then that would be kind of rubbish and spoily of me. Right. So that's the one we have to open there to get into the elevator, which means now we gotta go down and find the server room, which gives us the crowbar. And there is where the fire axe is. We use the evidence tool. Where do we use the evidence tool? Where was it again? There it was. Collection tool. Got it.
This is Rosa. I'm out of the lab at present, but will return shortly. In an emergency, please use my authorized bureau cell number.
Physical evidence received and stored.
Can't believe it's still Saturday. I know, it's so, I mean, here it's 11 p.m. So it's like Saturday night. But, oh, hey, look, it's Rosa's phone. What? Oh, it's that guy? But it's been a long Saturday. It has. I did a bit of work today, so I have been. My day has been spent pretty much jumping between two computers. What I've been doing is, editing videos. Then I have been streaming in between editing. I did that earlier. Before that, I just sort of put together the rest of, like, see all the stream graphics and stuff. There was one, I actually have the USB plugged in. I forgot to add it. It's like one last wee video, wee animation thing they add as like a stream overlay. And I completely forgot to drag it in. I mean, I spent hours making it, rendering it and everything, and I know it's so small and it's so insignificant, but I'm so proud of it. And I just forgot to drag it on. But yeah, I spent the day making like stream stuff, editing videos, just tidying up a few other sort of things, and then streaming really in between. Oh no, this guy's gonna kill me. Jesus, this guy's gonna kill me. Right, so we need to be smart about this. Oh, health regenerates. I didn't know that. You're a pro, bro? Yeah, that's been nuts. I was making this joke with like friends and family for the last while. Like, I'm a full-time video editor now. It's my only job. That's the only thing I do. But before that, I kind of did that thing where you work both. I was a video editor and I also had a full-time job. And I work more now than I did whenever I had both, because I think it's just that I've got more time to kind of sink into like longer edits, or like I take more pride in it. And So yeah, I find myself working a lot of Saturdays. I try to take at least a day and at least a night each. Oh, I died. I try to take at least a day and a night off a week. At the moment, that's kind of what I do, but I'm going to try and kind of even it out a bit more and get some more, especially for streaming, because that's something I want to do a lot more. Oh. Got him. I really should pay attention rather than have these kids thing. That's how it'd be. That's it. Gotta pay them bills. Got him. I really need to remember that I've got a taser as well, because I keep not using it. And poor Rosa is off in the clutches of the bad guys. And she gave me a super taser just before she got caught in the bad guy clutches. When you love what you do, it can be hard to contain yourself. That is true. It's very easy to kind of forget sometimes and just work all the time. Health. Got it. Right, where's these people? I think they're up here. The guy with a shotgun has to go. Or did I get him already? I must say, this game has both the best and worst sound effects. Some of the sound effects are god awful, and then others are just like all those people like shouting in the background. Like that sounded fantastic. Oh, that sounded painful. Right. Oh, fire axe. Let's do that. Tase him. Hit him. Right, so that should be him dead. There was 2 other health packs here, so I gotta get at those. Nice. Right, so now we knock down one of the doors. Well, there's 2 doors, but we knock down the doors, get into the server room, and we're back to where we were. Then we can worry about that weird glitch. If it glitches again, then stuff it. Right, there we go. Right, so that was the door the guy broke down first. Which brings me out to here, which here is the server room. So right, now we're pretty much back to where we were. Evidence. Check that out.
This is Rosa. I'm out of the lab at present, but will return shortly. In an emergency, please use my authorized bureau cell number.
Physical evidence received and stored.
Fantastic. So there we are. Let's go see now if we're glitched out again. So back through to here. Gunfire. Okay, I use the crowbar. They run into the elevator. I call the elevator. Wait, and hopefully it'll tell me to go to the first floor. Yay, so first floor, there we go. Now we can get to the end of this chapter. I don't think I'm gonna finish the game tonight. I know that I was getting kind of ahead of myself. I was like, well, there's only 4 chapters left. We could probably finish the game, but I think I'm gonna just finish this chapter and then we'll call it there. So I actually don't even know where in the chapter I am. But at least we're past that glitched out point. Give me that shotgun there. Got him. I don't even know how many bullets this has. No, no, no. Okay. Ah. Taser, 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 taser. So how many bullets? 5 submachine gun with 5 bullets, right? I need the crowbar because I want to go get my achievement. Where's my achievement? So this is what I was talking about earlier. The Xbox 360s in this game, like you can find actual consoles. So like there's a 360 console with the condemned faceplate, and it's hooked up to like an old style TV. And you literally just hit A and it'll like unlock an achievement for you. And then the Xbox like shuts off. Isn't that crazy? Anyways. Oh yeah. Isn't it? It's just it was one of those wee quirks I may be like, oh that's crazy. They did that all the time. Yeah. Where are I pumped? Oh no, that has no ammunition. So it's still find Roos, isn't it? There's computer activity in the books thing. Computers, no. Grab what? Crowbar? I'll take that crowbar. Oh, a Boyd! Although I'm assuming there's probably been more birds since then. Oh, that's probably a crowbar door as well. Some entrails just on the floor, alright. Oh no, that's the same room. Game. You're so convoluted. Right, is it gonna let me up here? Use crowbar, yes! Yes, let's go up the stairs. Whoa, 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 what are you doing? I don't even know who you are. You're throwing tables at me? What is this, WWE? I must say, some of these boys are getting a wee bit fresh with the old weapons. Although this super taser is really sorting me out. How many bullets? 2 bullets. And I need health. Like yesterday. WWE's? Oh, you know it. The WWE. I've sunk way too many hours on the like professional wrestling. Grab 2x4 nails. No thank you. I've got a gun. Stairs down. No thank you. I have a feeling I'm supposed to be up here, but I need that health. And stamina too, my goodness. I wish they could do like an upgrade system where you could find upgrades to give you like more stamina so that you would feel more kind of progression. Smell-o-vision. We're back to using smell-o-vision. Can I climb? Sledgehammer? Here's one there. And there's our Boyd. Give me that sledgehammer. Somehow I don't think it's gonna be that easy. Pow! What now? Is that just me? Just fired it across. And whoa! It's another Boyd. And we can jump down. Sometimes the birds are really close together. Either that or they are all really close together and I just keep missing them. Hey, Rosa.
Bastard. Come any closer and I'll rip your head off.
What's your problem?
It's me, Thomas.
He must have clobbered me in the back of the head before taking off.
Hi, you're right.
These shadowy things standing over you.
What? Look, while you're chasing shadows, that jerk tried to kill me. I bit him good though, right on the hand.
Does my hand have a bite mark on it?
Yes,
I wonder.
sampled and transferred back to the lab.
Excellent. I can patch in through this computer and do a remote analysis.
Do that then. Got clobbered? It's clobbering time.
Matches DNA taken from the metro station hideout. This is the guy. This is our serial killer X. He killed the
Could be the thing, considering his catchphrase.
guys on your case list.
What did he want with you?
Were there orange rocks at the scene?
The torturer. He made me look it up on the net. He knows the whole MO now. The abduction, torture, suicide thing. Thomas.
She's literally just going.
The only one whose trail has gone forward ran into this serial killer X. X wants the torturer to die. He's hunting him down. Take a look at this. This is Jennifer Alden reporting from police headquarters.
It's good there.
Developments in the case of the torturer serial killer. A retired gym teacher from the city's juvenile rehabilitation program has informed police of contact he had almost 8 years ago with a troubled youth named Carl Anderson, who reported fantasies that matched the torturer's methods.
Carl Anderson!
Authorities are now asking the public to inform police if they know of Carl Anderson's whereabouts. Do not approach the suspect, as he should be considered.
Carl Anderson's a wrestler?
They're telling me they are also concerned because their informant can no longer be located. Department spokespersons have refused comment on this latest development. This is Jennifer Alden reporting for News Channel 5.
Carl Anderson.
I can't take that seriously. Carl Anderson.
Can't be found. Okay, Rosa, we have to find the school where this teacher worked.
School and city.
Gotta go to the bathroom to take a leave. You take your leave, Skitsy. It's loads of fun hanging out playing games. But thank you for the stream. Not a problem. There'll be many more, so there'll always be tons. Talk later. We will talk later. I'm glad you're enjoying yourself. So she could open that door herself the whole time. Come on, Rosa. Ah. Wow, she's taking her time. Come on. Come on, did we not know this by like 2006 that, you know, look at that ominous shadow. It's just a sledgehammer walking behind Rosa. In fact, if you stand like kinda here, it looks a bit like a paint roller. Anyways. We're not here to talk about paint rollers, we're here to catch Carl Anderson, the evil WWE wrestler turned serial killer. What's this? What's this? Who's throwing buckets? Oh, that was them. Oh, what did you call them? I can't even remember their name. Evil, bad, crawly, dark-looking, alien-looking things. Let's go down this corridor. There's a whole lot of nothing happening here, game. Wow, wouldn't be like a Condemned they put us in a decrepit looking building. The micro what? Microfiche? What's that? What was that? No, thank you. A lot of mazes going on here, game. Oh. What? Oh. Did we just do like a Wile E. Coyote? Like the ground fell and we were just left like suspended in midair being like and then fell?
Yeah. Busted my flashlight though.
Stay put. I thought I saw something down there in the dark. I'll be there in a minute.
I'll kill it now, don't you worry. Wait for Rosa. Awesome. We could crawl just over there. Oh! It's the wee dudes. Sorry, I got my super taser ready to go. Or not. What's happening here? The game's kinda... Whoa, what the... Whoa, bro. Don't make me tase you.
Thomas, it's me. Snap out of it.
You're lucky you didn't get tased with all that fighting you were doing.
Make your way around to the doors on the other side. I'll let you in there.
Meet Rosa at the door leading down to the basement.
Without my
I will.
It makes me nervous.
Right. So we go round. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Creepy looking thing. I'm not really a fan. Whoa. Oh, so now we can attack them? Gonna be honest, was kind of expecting a bit more. They kind of... I mean, like, they kind of built these guys up and, like, they really put them over, but... Yeah. We're just kind of one-shotting them. Come on, I have a sledgehammer, you think I'm gonna start, are you? Just have no idea where we're going.
How convenient. Okay, jump down and see if you can find your way back to the stairs. I'll go back this way.
Not a problem. Not a problem.
There's no way
Don't...
down to the next floor, and I'll meet up with you down there.
Got this, Rusa. Down to the next floor. Meet Rusa. Life's good. Tase that guy. Clearly to death because even a taser kills them boys. Books fall. Oh. Kind of thought I was going to swing around the corner all cool there and just kind of splat him, but... It just seems that that wasn't on the cards for me. Got him. Kind of wanted this area to be a bit less kind of enclosed. I mean, I get it. They're enclosing the area so that these guys will be like scarier. But instead, it's just making me more lost and not know what's going on. What I would have liked is I would have liked it if there was only like one of these guys and they were like super strong and I was running around like a wee enclosed area. Like that would be pretty cool. But instead, I'm just running around what seems like the same tiny miniature kind of corridors, and I'm just splatting them, just swatting them away. Like, whoa, there's a regular guy back, and he looks like he's gonna help me, so I'm just gonna hang back here and let him do all the shooting. And then hit this boy. Right. When in doubt, hit the guy with a gun first. Oh, two of them. Ah. Oh, this sledgehammer is painfully slow. So like whenever you swing it, you're just sitting there the whole time going like, swing, swing. And you're just watching him slowly like arcing above his head like, ugh. Although I suppose I could have picked up something else at any point. So that's kind of my fault. Oh, don't know what that is. Around this way. Rosa!
Jesus, Thomas, it took you long enough.
Start me! Those boys were coming after me. You look like you haven't been through too much hassle. Just nonchalantly walking past like these boys, these Team Wolf looking boys, shooting ones. Alright, lead Rosa downstairs to the basement. Happy days. We must be nearing the end of the chapter now, come on. Is that it? Cutscene anyway?
ago would put the kid and the teacher at the same school in 1997. Here it is.
Who's that? Is that the bad guy? Were we not here already with the wee
Carl.
news
I've
things?
Carl Anderson's, but I bet this is our guy. He was enrolled or sentenced to an educational rehabilitation center for the severely troubled. St. Joseph's Secondary on Northeast 52nd and Fremont. It's been closed for 5 years, and no wonder. That's one of the worst parts of town. Christ, the cops have just been letting it go to hell for years.
And what about the faculty?
It doesn't list occupations, just a list of names. I'll take it back to the lab and see what I can find.
Oh, boys caught.
To us.
That means the killer's killer knows where the first killer is. It's all very convoluted. A lot of killers, a lot of ins, a lot of outs. What did you say to me? What, came at me with a paper cutter? That's just rude. Oh. 2 paper cutters? 3 paper cutters? Got him. Oh, that's sort of looking. Who's this looking dude? Here, do you see him? He's got like weird fingers. He's got like a cloak on or something. Oh, he doesn't. It's just whatever angle he was at in his like mid 2000s looking clothes. Run! There's the exit. Meet Rosa at the exit. I'm here already, Rosa.
What about our serial killer X?
I don't know. I was too busy killing boys.
We do so. That means he's also going to go to the school. Perhaps I can catch 2 killers with one net.
I'll drive you there, then head back to HQ and work on that faculty list.
Hey, there we go. Chapter 7 completion. Fantastic. My goodness, that took long enough. Way longer than I thought. I thought we were going to get the game done tonight, but we're not. I ain't going to call it there. We'll try and finish it next time. We'll try and do like chapter 8, 9, and 10 because there's 10 chapters, so that shouldn't be too bad. As long as the game doesn't glitch out again, because that's what kind of caught us this time, but that's no problem. So let's do main menu. That should save. I want to actually double check that. If I go continue, is it going to take me to chapter 8? If it does, I'm just going to exit out. I'm not going to continue playing, but thank you very much for everybody who came along to the stream. Make sure to get subscribed because we're going to be doing more streams. Make sure to like the video. Whoa, where? No. No, 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 no. Are you serious? Did that not save? Right, load game. That's not saving. That is so rubbish. So I'm gonna have to play through that. I get right. I'll do that off stream. I'll get back to that point again. But anyways, on that horrible note, make sure to like the stream, make sure to get subscribed, all that other stuff. And if you down at the bottom left of the screen, you'll see a Twitter. If you go to that Twitter, that's whenever I'll be streaming. I usually mention like an hour or two in advance, but I'll try and get better at like planning times and stuff. But anyways, thanks very much for watching, everybody, and I'll see you next time.